Hello, welcome back to the Rangers Dojo. This is Sky Shark control. It's pretty amazing. We'll kind of go into details about this. This is it wasn't a donation deck, even though it's in green sleeves. If you followed along, white sleeves are our own deck. Green sleeves are like donation decks, but we were just given the idea for this deck, so that's why we ended up putting it in green sleeves. But let's get into it. We got 3 Eternal Havens because you run blockers, and Haven is just kind of a staple for that. 1 Klima because why not? It was a good idea. We run a decent amount of darks in here to make it worth it, and we get blockers that are destroyed early game, and we can bring those back with this, which really works amazingly. Twilight Archon because it's a blocker and we run Haven, and it's good light and dark. Absolute Darkness because making something lose 6,000 is good. Serpent because we run blockers and they get destroyed, so we get shields, and it's light darkness. 2 Terrapits because it's Terrapit. Tower Keeper because it's a blocker and it's a solid 6-drop. It's pretty solid. 3 Sky Shark. It's basically what makes this deck run super smoothly with all of the type of blockers that we have. Basically, it's a 6-drop, it's a blocker, and it basically allows you to forget all creatures that have Guard and Skirmisher, so they can attack. Guard and Skirmisher, basically, a guard doesn't allow your creatures to attack, your blockers to attack. Skirmisher only allows them to attack monsters. So when this hits the field, if they have guard or Skirmisher, they can just hit shields. So it makes the deck run super smooth, and it's very, very good. Reverberate because you can draw. Maddening Whisper because making your opponent discard 2 cards is super busted. Grip of Despair, so it's just a solid shield blast, and it helps us with our darkness count and water. Panopter because it's a blocker deck, and that's just a solid choice. 1 Crystal Memory because searching for cards is good. Piercing Judgment, pretty self-explanatory. I Spy, when it hits the field, you look at the top 3 cards of your deck and add a controller or a monster with blocker from those 3 cards to your hand. So it's just kind of helps you search out for blockers. Dream Pirate because it's a blocker. Mad Watcher, it's also a blocker with Skirmisher, but when he gets banished, your opponent discards a card. So it's a solid card for 3. Helps with the darkness count, and you can bring him back with Klima, or swing at your opponent's face with it, and if they block it, well, they lose a card. With as long as Shark's on the field. 3 Mesmerize because it's Mesmerize. Whirlpool because we needed to add up with the water count. So it's a good shield blast. It's got guard, so it can attack when Shark's on the field. And if it would be to banished and you have an Evo on the field, it returns to hand, but we don't play Evos. It's just more in there for a shield blast and water count. Rain Cloud because it's a solid blocker. This because we have the potential. Aqua Strider is just a solid 2-drop. If you have the chance to play it, you play 3. 2 Stingwing because it helps with the darkness count, and it's an angry 2. Little angry 2-drop, especially if we have Shark on the field. You get something that you can swing for 5 or for 45. And I don't think winning a battle when you hit a shield wins technically counts as winning a battle, so it just stays there, which is pretty broken. And Iron Will Tree because everyone likes to make your hand disappear. That's Sky Shark control. Like, comment, and subscribe, and thank you.